in this field. We are very pleased to have you amongst us, sir. We'd now like to invite Mr. Thomas Earl to address the gathering.
21 years back, there was a young graduating from a small college in Coimbatore. He was like one of you folks, worried, nervous, wondering what job he's going to get, what the future lies, whether he is going to be placed in the campus, which companies are coming to the campus. Just like one of you was worried day and night. He was fortunate enough to get an opportunity in the US, and he traveled to the US first time in a plane with $100 in his pocket. And throughout the plane, he was holding this $100 as he didn't want to lose it because he hasn't seen a dollar before. With that $100, that person could build a $100 million company. And that person is me, Thomas Earl. I co-founded Expedition almost 8 years back with my partners back in the States. We came up with a name in a coffee shop. We just said, okay, let's start a company. I got laid off from a company, I said, let's start this company. It took us 5 minutes. We came up with the name Expedition. We combined experience and efficient. And we registered the domain name and started the company. And there was no standing back. From 2, we grew the company to 300 people. We opened our office in the US, Canada, Boston, and had office in London, as well as 2 offices in India, one in Bangalore and Delhi. And we grew the company to 300 people, from 2 to 300 people without any funding. So it was a tough job, day and night, to run the company, do different things. You learn certain things when you do MBA, but in reality things are different. You need to learn on the fly. So we learn how to sell, how to market, how to negotiate, how to create invoices, how to do the M&A. M&A is the biggest part. It takes 2 years to sell your company. We went through all that and we sold our company to a largest French ad company called Publicis. So my friends, I was like you 20 years back, and I'm proud of what I've accomplished with a little bit of luck, with a lot of hard work and dedication of family, colleagues, and employees. So I just want to say good morning, everybody. How's everyone doing? Are you excited about this event? Thank you. So thanks to all the dignitaries in the stage. This is a very, very honorable, I'm really honored and humbled to be part of this esteemed college and to see every one of you in action the past from the morning, seeing so much excitement, so much build-up for this event. So I used to participate in a lot of these events when I was in college in Coimbatore. My sister Stella was my batchmate, so we used to debate always, and I used to always lose with her. So the good thing is that she took a lot of notes, because throughout my career in MBA, I was mostly focusing on my development skills. Someone said that if you learn Power Builder, you're going to get $150 per hour in the US. So I started learning Power Builder during my MBA time. And I landed in the US and became a Power Builder developer for the first 4 years, making more than $150 an hour. So that's where I started my career. So I appreciate all the effort put by the students here. It's a fantastic event. So what I want to do is talk about 2 things in technology. And I'm a technologist by heart. I've done my MBA in Communication Master in System Information and Finance, but I went as a programmer and I grew through different stages of a corporate ladder as an architect, then finally as a founder of a company. So I want to talk about 2 things that are going to change in the next 10 to 15 years, because they're going to see some things that some of them already impacted them. The first is in 1950, late of 1950s, a young engineer in IBM named Arthur Sandwell was bored in his job. So he created a small program for checkers. It was a program you want to play with the computer, so he created a small program called checkers. And he gave it some rules for the game, and he played with the computer, and the computer always beat him. Then he said, let me create a different program that the program can compete against each other, not with him, such way that it can learn all the steps. And Soon enough, the computer started playing with the computer and it learned all the games of the rule of the checkers. Then finally he started playing with the computer and the computer beat him straight the hands down because this computer has learned all the different mechanisms. So that's where the term machine learning came in, and that is going to, artificial engineering and machine learning is going to significantly impact you guys in the next 20 to 30 years, and your jobs are going to be significantly impacted by artificial intelligence and machine learning. So a lot of people are scared about the whole concept of machine learning and it's going to replace jobs. It's going to replace some jobs, but you need to be on your feet to learn and adapt to technology. So what I would say is that there are jobs that will help not only creating artificial intelligence, but there are jobs that are going to be around artificial intelligence. You can be a data scientist, you can analyze the data, you can understand how the AI works, and you can also use that in day-to-day life. So sometimes we realize all these big buzzwords, but in reality, you are using AI every day. If you use your phone and click on Siri, Siri is using AI to talk to you, understand what you want, as well as gather information about you. Similarly, you use Alexa, and Alexa is an Amazon device that knows where you are, what you're asking, it's going to answer very quickly. Also, being in the retail field for quite some time, I've seen Amazon use AI significantly. Before I even order, it knows that I would need, toilet paper or something else and start shipping to my house. So all these are things use AI. And I drive a Tesla, and it's a wonderful car. It also uses AI to self-autonomously drive the car. So I just stay behind the wheels and say drive, it goes the direction. It automatically knows when to stop, when to turn. It uses all the computing powered AI to gauge the road, the cars, and drive it safely. So the future is going to change. The future is going to be all exciting technology. But as young people, I would recommend this to not only study focus on what is at the syllabus, but to go beyond that to understand the trends in the market, what's happening in the workplace, what's happening, such a way, and be cooperative, communicate, and learn more than what is given in the college. Because when you go outside the world, you want to be successful. What you study is going to be the basis, but you need to learn and put your heart and soul in things which are transforming outside. You don't want to go to a job interview and not understand what is AI. Though you might not be doing AI or something else, you need to understand the latest technology, the buzzwords, and how it is really impacting you day to day, and how it's going to impact in the future. The second other thing is that I want to say is about blockchain. How many of you guys have heard of blockchain? Okay. So that is a revolutionary concept that is impacting, I know in 2008, Satish, he created this concept of cryptocurrency using Bitcoin. But again, Bitcoin has its whole rise and a lot of altcoins that has come in place. But the true winners is not going to be the altcoins, but the technology behind blockchain. So as companies are becoming powerful, you see Facebook, Google, and Uber, are becoming centralized and SaaS and powerful. There are companies which are using this blockchain technology are going to change the world. We're going to create decentralized apps. So the power is back to the people. There's going to be an Uber which is completely decentralized. Where you want to pick up a car, you just open an app, it's going to be decent. You don't have friends helping you drive. So these are technologies that are going to change the blockchain. So I would recommend everyone to research what is that and understand what you can do with that. And sometimes, what this guy has done is with that. So you should understand, okay, with this technology, what can I build? What companies can I build? So as I was like you guys, I was not the best gold medalist or the first rank holder, but when the opportunity knocked itself, I was bold enough to take it up and do it. Because I didn't know about when I started, I didn't know about invoicing, I didn't know about negotiating an M&A deal, I didn't know about closing a contract, multi-million-dollar contract. But when the opportunity provided, I was smart enough to understand and take that opportunity and build a company and employ around 300 people. As Father said, one of the things that I resonated is that if you don't have the skills, you can hire. So one of the best things I've done is I hired a lot of IITs and IIMs. Though I'm not from IIM, they do some of the jobs. It's good to delegate, but you need to understand whether they're doing the right job. So you need to be one step ahead. You don't want someone to know that you're ignorant of anything. You need to make sure that you understand the technology, understand the product, understand the concept such a way that you can delegate well as well as when the results come back, you need to understand that it is what you expected. So that is something which you don't learn from college, but you need to go in the practical world and start working, you learn that stuff. So my final thought is that there's plenty of opportunity in the world. It's up to each and one of you guys to go pick it up. So a couple of things I would say is, if you're listening to music always in a car or driving, I would recommend to stop listening to music, listen to podcasts. That's where you get information. If you're playing video games, I would recommend to stop playing video games and play physical games, or use the time to learn something about it. If someone is watching like Houston Rockets playing, I say, you know what, this is the time, stop watching sports and watch Shark Tank. That is going to give you immense ideas. You know, one of the things I do in my house is I sit with my daughters and watch Shark Tank. They learn so much stuff. How do you negotiate? How do you make a deal? How do you close a deal? What is convertible? What notes? All this, you know, the terms you don't typically, when you practically apply in a real life situation, those are things you want to learn every day. So what I would say is, friends, stop spending time on Facebook, spend on LinkedIn. That's where you want to build your contacts, build your future customers, and build your connections. So every day it's all about learning, learning, learning. Similarly, networking, networking, networking. So this is a fantastic event with a lot of people from a lot of colleges. What I would recommend is very in a comfort zone, moving along with the same circle. Always try to break it out. You know, meet out to people who are you're not meant for. Talk to them, get ideas, share, innovate. That's where you should be successful in life. And finally, I just want to quote that I was not the sharpest knife in the kitchen, but I was smart enough to understand I was a shiny object that I could adapt myself to be a kitchen knife or a spoon or a fork as the opportunity required. So that's the way I could build up my company. So finally, I would like to give one parting word. It is a quote by Steve Jobs. Your time is limited, so don't waste it living someone's life. Don't let the noise of others' opinion draw out your own inner voice. And most importantly, have the courage to follow your heart and intuition. This is a quote by Steve Jobs. As I said, I was like one of you 21 years back, and proudly say that I could build a $100 million company. So each one of you can do that. Thank you guys. All the best in the competition.